How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Elite Tech Media Alternative. So, update: Intel might be forcing ban on non-K overclock feature on Skylake motherboards. Update BIOS rolling out coming soon. So the reason is they don't want people to destroy their CPUs, because when you overclock, everything gets hotter and doesn't get as stable. Fucking everyone knows that. Everybody knows that. I personally think that what they want to do is they want people to go ahead and buy the overclocked version of the CPU, so that way they can make more money. That's what I think, in my opinion, right? Anyway, let's read through this. Asus ASRock has released the latest BIOS for the Skylake motherboards, which removes the Sky overclock feature. This confirms that Intel has asked vendors to disable overclocking support on their motherboards. Do not that removal on Sky overclock feature not only limits users from overclocking their non-K chips, but also disables from non-Z series motherboards. Intel might be soon blocking overclocking support on their non-K Skylake CPUs, as they once did with the Haswell generation of CPUs. The report comes from several sources, including XFaster and BenchLife, who have pointed that Intel is soon going to roll out a new BIOS update that might just disable any sort of overclocking support for non-K CPUs. Skylake. Intel might be planning to disable non-K Skylake overclock support from LGA 1151 motherboards. A few months after the launch of later Skylake CPUs built for mainstream desktop market, Intel board partners launched a new BIOS for the motherboards, which enabled a feature, and it was referred to as non-K overclock. Different manufacturers have given this feature a different name. ASRock calls it Sky overclocked BIOS. BIOStar calls it Hyper overclock, but almost all vendors offer the same feature on their motherboard. The vendors that offer this feature on their motherboard includes ASRock, MSI, EVGA, BIOStar, and Asus. Since all vendors are on board with this feature, there is a little reason to restrict them from offering non-K overclock feature on the Z170, H170, by170, B170, and B150 products. Every CPU aside from top-end K series feature a locked multiplier design, which limits overclocking. The non-K feature allows users to adjust BCLK base clock frequency to overclock their non-K CPUs. So far, Skylake users have seen some good results by overclocking the budget processors through this feature, and reported some good performance increase. In our own performance testing for upcoming review, we saw some decent results by overclocking a Core i30 6100 chip on Z170 motherboard. The CPU exceeded the single-threaded performance of an Haswell i7 4770K chip in a Cinebench, which is impressive and rock a hype-threaded design. This is the thing, like, I actually run this, like, Asus, and I have this 4-way optimization, right? So what do? Asus, they're gonna scan your system as it is already, right? Based on your cooling performance, they will give you the option to overclock, right? So, example, I'm running H100i, so I can overclock my CPU with auto overclocking, which is 3820, not unlocked, locked version, to 4.3 GHz, stable, right? However, mine is overclocked to 4.1 at the moment. I'll show you guys, and this is stable, right? I can overclock it more. This is the thing, like the platforms, the motherboards are bloody, what would you call them? So stable and so secure that there is no need. So as you can see here, like 4.1 megahertz. Sometimes the CPU Z will not show it up properly, but you know what I mean. Like, this is 14% increase, and I can now copy 4.3. So this is increase. My CPU was running at 3.6, so I'm running 4.1 now. Perfect. But they have this. It's some sort of measures to protect the CPU from overheating and, you know, from getting fried. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why the whole point of this is for them, for you guys to go out and buy the fucking overclocked version. It's all business. You can fucking see this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, the technology improves so much. The manufacturer improves so much. There's so much protection on the motherboards and on the CPUs when you're overclocking. It is fucking, it's unreal. Like, this is just a bullshit. Like, it's all about having you guys, forcing you guys to fucking buy more. Like, as you can see here, the processor exceeded single threaded performance of an Haswell 4770K, and this is i3 version. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, people can see that. Like, it's all business. Also, let's continue on. Like, this thing just gets to me. Like, Intel also launched the new Celeron and Pentium chips, which comes at the incredible value. Overclocking these sub 50 chips will offer decent performance to even a budget PC builders. While Intel has not yet released the BIOS to disable non-K overclock, to have definitely planned to release it sometime soon, as a fragment of the code can be found on the current BIOS, which was shipped to fix the primary file bug that was found a week ago on Skylake chips. This might be a disappointing decision by Intel, but the chips giant has stated that overclocking feature might cause temperature attention and instruction set failure, and prolonged usage of CPU in overclock condition might lead to non-stable conditions. I personally think that everyone knows a thing or two about overclocking, is aware of the downside, but at the same time the advantages of overclocking the chip CPU are plenty. Like, this is just the dumbest fucking excuse, yeah. If Intel does ban non-K on the Skylake chips, this will be the same scenario that happened 3 years ago when they actively blocked non-Z overclock chips on the K series Haswell CPUs. Back then, Intel didn't allow non-Z motherboards from offering overclocking on the K series Haswell CPUs. A person who owned Z87 motherboard could only have overclocked the chip, but vendors reverted that and offered the support on their budget H87 and B85 products. Right now, ASRock Sky Overclock does the same, but not allowing non-K overclock support, but also non-Z overclock support for Skylake CPUs. But with Intel releasing the new BIOS fix, we might say overclocking on mainstream chips farewell once for all. For users who are using new BIOS, there is a little need to upgrade to a new revision, as your current BIOS will allow you to overclock any Skylake non-K series CPU with ease. So I think you should not update your BIOS. That's all I think. You know, for the fucking little fucking bullshit fixes, you're gonna lose this. You're gonna lose a free performance gain. So I highly recommend not to fucking upgrade. I actually never upgrade BIOS on I'm actually running Z X99, sorry, and I never upgraded my BIOS. Updated, sorry. No need. There is unless there is a really unless there is a reason for memory support and some shit like that. Besides that, I'm not gonna update the BIOS. The performance you see is fucking not existent, really, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please share this to anyone that that you know has a locked CPU non-K version, and please do not update your BIOS. You know, just stick with what you have. Don't let them fucking control the computer by fucking disabling this feature. Overclock it, get the free fucking performance, you know. Anyway, guys, and thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe for more. Thank you.